Hello, everyone. Robbie Durling here. I'm joined by Adil Malik. He's a marketing student here at Clair College, as well as a real estate agent with Lepage. Adil, how are you doing today?
Good, good. How are you? It's good to be here.
I'm doing great, man. I appreciate you coming on the
Of
show.
course.
We'll jump right into it. So you're currently a third-year student in the
Yes.
marketing program at St. Clair.
Yes.
Take it back to when you graduated high school. What made St. Clair stand out for you?
So my process of going into secondary was really complicated because I was always like the most indecisive person in high school. I did
Okay.
not know what I wanted to do at that time. So it was very like meeting with different recruiters, meeting with different colleges, universities. I went to University of Toronto, George Brown.
Oh,
I
wow.
had a bunch of different options like lined up because I knew I wanted to go into university, but at the same time I was very like paranoid and a little nervous about going into that big like it's a big jump,
Exactly.
university to high school to university. So I eventually ended up thinking like it'd be better to just stay in Windsor. Like I don't really feel like traveling for school, so I thought college would be the best option. I looked into this program. They had a university pathway, so at the end of the day, it works out because I wanted to get my degree, and it's a more hands-on, smaller classrooms, which are better. And then overall, just it's been a good experience so far. So I am glad with my decision.
Well, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
And you're also a real estate agent with Lepage. How long have you been a real estate agent for?
So it's actually going to be 2 years in January, which is
Congrats,
crazy.
early
Yeah,
congrats.
thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So it's been good. It's been good. Yeah.
And how have you been able to balance both school and real estate? How's that look?
So actually, I'll be honest, it hasn't been that tough because
Okay.
I feel like the biggest thing with if you're planning on doing real estate and also something else like on the side, which what I'm doing, the biggest thing would be your time management. So you have to really be organized. You have to really have everything scheduled properly. You don't want to make things back and forth. Like with college, we have assignments, projects, tests every week, and with real estate, it's not like every week I'm doing something new. If
I
I
see.
have a client, if I'm working with buyers, which I am right now, it would be more so just showing. So I would align that based on my buyer schedule, based on my schedule, whatever works out, and it usually works out. So it depends on your availability. It depends on how organized you are. So I'd say it hasn't been tough. Just I would say this past semester we've had a lot going on,
I see.
so it was a bit tough to balance things out. But it also hasn't been that busy of a year, so it hasn't been tough. I feel like when the market gets more crazy, that's when things are a little hard to balance. But for now, it's been pretty chill, so I haven't had any issues at the moment.
You've been doing well. It's good to
Yeah,
hear then.
exactly.
And what would you say for you personally is most rewarding about a career in real estate?
The most rewarding 100% would be the satisfaction you give to people once you close on a deal. I feel like a lot of people think it's like quick, easy money. You're like, real estate is a big industry, it's a big career to have, especially at a young age, and you do make good money, but at the end of the day, your main focus should be on building relationships with your clients and actually building a name for yourself. So I feel like whenever I get that text on closing day from my clients like, hey, thank you so much for all your help, we really appreciate it, we're really happy with the new house,
Yeah.
we're really happy with the move, that's what makes me the happiest, and that's what makes me feel like I did my job right. So I feel like that's definitely the most rewarding thing about this career.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Being able to kind of, touch the lives of your
Exactly.
clients, whether they're selling or buying.
Exactly. And it's like the biggest transaction anyone can make in their life. I mean,
It's
that's what I
true.
tell people.
Yeah.
Not everyone's buying a house. You can't just buy a house any day of the week.
Hmm.
It's a big process, a lot of planning, a lot of experience required as well. So it's a lot to think about. So when I get that text, when I get that call, it's always the best feeling for sure.
No, that's awesome to hear. And as far as maybe newcomers to the real estate market or industry, what would be some advice you would give to an agent just starting out?
So to new agents, I would say do your research before you actually jump into this industry.
Okay.
It's a lot to take in. Just the courses itself you do when before you get your license, that's a huge process. Then the process of getting your license and then joining a brokerage and then paying all those fees involved as well. There's a lot of budgeting, planning, and research involved. So I would say don't just jump in without doing the proper research. Make sure you know all your options, make sure you know what you're getting into, and make sure you have a backup plan because I've heard lots of people that are like quitting their jobs, going into real estate all in with no experience whatsoever, no
Yeah.
people, nothing. That never works out.
Oh, wow.
And I actually just the stats last year in January, they said 82% of new agents didn't renew their license
Oh,
because they're not selling anything.
yeah.
They haven't sold anything. They're paying all these fees because every month we have fees to pay to the real estate board, our brokerage fees. We also have some insurance that we have to pay for.
Okay.
It's a lot. It adds up a lot. So if you're not able to sell anything, you're going to lose a lot of money. So
And those are things that new agents might not be thinking
exactly.
about going in.
Even I didn't know about
Yeah.
that when I joined in. I didn't know we had all these fees involved. So it was a big like eye opener, but I still ended up it's working out, but it's I would say definitely do the research before you jump into this something so big like this.
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
And for you, what's kind of the 5 to 10 year plan with your own like personal career in real estate?
So for now, I'm pretty good with where I am. Just I feel I'm happy with my brokerage. I'm happy with the amount of deals I'm getting done, the amount of clients I work with. It's going well. It's going smoothly. But within 5 to 10 years, ideally, I'd like to probably open my own brokerage or at least maybe start my own team. That
Hmm.
would be the plan. It's a long shot, but I would feel like that's definitely where I'm headed. And my parents also were encouraging something like that, so I thought that it might work out. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, I feel like I'm comfortable with where I'm at. But in the future, I would love to probably own my own brokerage. That would be a dream.
Yeah, that would be really
Yeah.
cool. And I guess to wrap it up, if someone's looking to list their home or they're looking to buy a house, how would they get in contact with you?
Yeah, so I am pretty much active on every social media platform that people use nowadays. I have my website, my Google. You can literally just Google me and my name will pop up with all my information. I think you just write like Adil Malik Real Estate, Adil Malik Windsor. I should be the first one that pop up. So yeah, I'm available anytime. All my information is public. So if anyone is interested, you can just reach out at any time.
Yeah, and I'll definitely add that information to the description below if you're looking to list your house or if you're looking to
Sounds good.
purchase a house and you need an
Of
agent.
course.
This is your guy. All right, Adil, I appreciate you coming on
All
the show
right.
today, and
Sounds good. Thank you so much for having me.
you're welcome.